All right. Another live stream, chill stream at that. It's been a minute since I fucking did it. Like it's been a minute since I fucking cut my hair. I gotta get that shit on the ball. So that's how it is, man. I was thinking as I was preparing the stream, I'm not opposed to doing like podcasts with other people, man. I'm just not opposed to doing that. I don't mind doing it myself by myself. But I can't even fucking take calls anymore on this app. I mean, I can while the app is on, but it goes mute. It used to didn't do that. So that's out the window. So, um, I love to talk about these different topics because I like to see what people think and what side of the fence they're on. I'm always curious about that when I meet people. Like if they believe in God or not, or what side of the political spectrum they swing on, or if they're political at all. I just be curious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like instead of me fucking like flat out asking them, like they might tell me, if I talk about something of that topic, McNutty McNut. Oh, I'm through talking about that clown. Oh man, I'm so done. That's one of my highest fucking viewed videos on my channel, man. Is the sec. How many videos did I do on that man? I think I did two. I believe it was two. The second one is what is really blowing up. It's blowing up. I was like, holy shit! I didn't think I was gonna get at least half that. It's like wow, man. I mean, and and plus at the time that I did do it, it was it had just happened. It was new news. You know, that's another reason why I was blowing up because everybody was on the internet looking up information, anything they could find on what he did to himself. So, and I come in with I was only going to do one video about it and just leave it alone. But I ended up doing the second one, and that's the one that blew up. Was the second one. The one you mentioned your thoughts on it? Yeah. What you mean, the one I was outside or was in my house? Because the one I was in my house, that's when that's the one that blew up. The one I was outside was the first one. And I was only gonna do that one and I was gonna leave it alone. But that's far from the first time that's ever happened with me regarding a topic. So sometimes it just doesn't want to leave. Sometimes it just doesn't want to leave me the fuck alone. I don't know. I forgot what prompted me to fucking do the second one. I forgot, man. But I know I was prompted to do it. Yeah, that's the one that blow up in my house. The one that's blowing up now. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. I wanted to give my thoughts when I finally found the video on Twitter. That's what brought it up. I found the video on Twitter, watched it, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. That's what prompted that. And it led to me talking about anti-suicide stuff on there. Got some interesting comments. People do fucking care, don't they? I think the silliest one I got was this one dude was saying, I got some silly ones. This one dude was saying, oh, he's a war veteran. You know what I'm saying? He's got PTSD and all that shit. And he just fought in the war. I was like, so? What that has nothing to do with it? My mom has fucking depression. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, she's battling depression and shit. It's like, but she ain't trying to put a knife to her fucking throat or nothing like that. It's like, come on, man. And whenever she gets that way, she has people to talk to. I mean, of course, she thought about suicide. A lot of us fucking did, you know what I'm saying? But most of us ain't gonna fucking do it. That's what I said in my video. A lot of us thought about it, you know, because sometimes our life throws a curveball at us, and we're like, "Holy shit, what the fuck we're gonna do?" You know, it's like, "Oh God," you know. Or if you caught doing something really stupid, you probably want to just off yourself right there. You know, but it goes away, you know. Top of the Google result. I bet it was. Shit blowing the fuck up, man. Yeah, I mean, my delivery at its core is fucking hilarious, man. A lot of people find it fucking. Even though I'm being serious, I'm trying to throw some knowledge. It comes out comical, you know. I sometimes exaggerate shit. I'm a fucking comedian. What can I say? That's what you expect out of a comedian. Even though they're talking to you, they're gonna exaggerate shit. They're gonna fucking throw some shit in there, you know. That's what I do, man. But I tried in that video not to like put on the. I didn't want to make people think that I'm making fun of him. You know, I didn't want people to think like, oh, you making fun of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though people will think that regardless. But I didn't want to put it out there like, ha, I'm making fun of him. Ha ha ha, you know. It was one part I almost lost it when I was describing how his head blew up. I don't know what I don't know what it was, but I don't know. I said, why am I fucking about to laugh? That's what I'm thinking in the back of my head. Like, why is it so funny? You know. And then I came to the conclusion, he's a fucking fool, man, for what he did. That's why it was like a nervous laugh. That's what it was. It was like, it's amazing that people would do this to themselves over little shit. His employer tried contact. You think his employer tried contacting him, but he pussied out. Like if you have the balls, to fight a war, but end it because you don't want to go. Exactly. He went through all that shit. I think I mentioned that too in the video. He went through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He comes back and he can't. He got a few little problems. That shouldn't be shit. You just came back from fucking serving. You know what I'm saying? Are you kidding me? You didn't want to kill yourself out there? His head looked like a flower when he did it. Yeah, I know. And one person was like, does this provoke... I'm trying to put it in my... I don't know exactly how he said it, but what he meant was, does this provoke people to make fun of it? I said, unfortunately, yes. People have made fun of him. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I seen this one video where this guy flat out laughed at it. You know, nothing I would have done. And that's before I seen the footage. When I seen it, I didn't think about laughing. I was like, my mouth was dropped. I couldn't fucking believe it, man. I was like, what the fuck, you know? Laughing was out the question. I was amazed at what I saw. He was like, well, I guess that's it. Took that gun and boom. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Damn, we just ended it just like that. What a fucking fool, man. Man, it was amazing. Then he slumps over. And then the blood just pouring out like. And then you can see his fucking dog in the background and shit. Wondering like, what the fuck just happened? It's ridiculous, man. It's fucked up, man. It really is. People get on my fucking nerves when they try to defend him and call me the fucking bad guy for trying to encourage you not to fucking do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking worth it. I'm the bad guy for trying to prevent you from killing yourself? Are you kidding me? I had talks with this one guy at least twice on two different gaming streams I did about suicide and shit. We went back and forth a little bit. I said, but at the end of the day, put it this way, he couldn't tell me, he couldn't say nothing else because he knew I was right. No, in fact, we went at it 3 different times on 3 different gaming streams. It was 3 at times. I don't mind arguing with people about it. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to get to the chorus to what's it's like. It's like, well, he did it. He's trying to fit like, well, he did it because he was depressed and all that shit. I was like, dude, the shit that I told him, it made his ass think. I know he was thinking. Because that's what I do. I try to make you fucking think, So it's like, I'm trying to remember what I told him. I said, I pretty much said suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And if you don't understand, if somebody tells you that and you still don't fucking get it, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, it's a permanent solution to a temporary fucking problem. It's like, it's gonna go away. It's like pain. Pain eventually goes away. I had a bad fucking jaw ache. Okay? It lasted 5 fucking days. It was agony during that time, but it eventually went away. I didn't think it was gonna be that long, but it was. His ringtone played this stupid ass song like the second he died. You could remember that. It did? I don't remember hearing no ringtone. Some officers and like 10 minutes later. No, the clip cut off after he shot himself. After he blew his own head off. It cut off. 10 minutes later, sad thing is that they didn't even seem shocked. Because they probably said, yeah, they seen worse. You know they did, man. What's Amazon talking about? I ain't into that Bleach. I don't like that anime. What the fuck, Amazon, man? Let me fucking show no interest in no fucking Bleach. Let alone drinking it. Bad joke, huh? Yeah, see, that's the thing about being a comedian. You throw something else. Oh shit, was that really? That was kind of dark, wasn't it? But yeah, Bleach is an anime. Some anime series. That's all. I don't really know shit about it, but I'm not interested in it. It's called Bleach. They even had a couple of games that came out for it. At least one game. I almost picked it up one time when I saw that GameStop. So Dakota Fanning, okay? I seen a lot of child actresses growing up, man. Some were fucking bad, and some were pretty good. But I feel the best one is Dakota Fanning, man. She acts her ass off. She's believable. I mean, how old was she when she started acting, man? She was like, what, 7? 6? Every role she's in, every time you see her on screen, like, acting, performing, it's fucking believable, man. I mean, she acted her ass off as a child, man. It's like, you really believe that shit. That's how you do it. People want to give kids a cat pass because they small and they cute and all that shit. That's like, nah, man. If you a bad actor, I'm gonna tell you, your child can't act for shit. I'm gonna tell you flat out. Your child is not believable. They don't. Don't you know how long it took George Lucas to find a young Anakin Skywalker for the Phantom Menace? It took him months because he just couldn't find that kid. They had a lot of auditions for that role. A lot of them. A lot of kids auditioned. A lot of them. I mean, But they just wasn't nailing it. What was in his head on what Anakin Skywalker was, man, it took him a long fucking time. They just didn't have that it, you know? So yeah, Dakota Fanning is fucking fantastic, man. Fantastic. I can't praise her enough. That's too big because you know how it is when they grow up, they go out the spotlight because Hollywood like, oh, you're too old. We don't need you anymore, you know. Cause soon as she grew up, man, she was out the spotlight, man. I was like, damn. Shit. I wish she could have. I wish she did. I think she wish she did have the time to stop time, the power to stop time, so she could stay a kid forever and just be in Hollywood. Oh shit. I feel bad for the kid who played Anakin though. Pretty sure he went on a chase through some highway after the meltdown with his mom. Yeah, I heard he went through some shit. Yeah, I heard about that. But not specifically though, so yeah. I hope he's doing better now. He said, well, not after an argument with her, I think. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know about y'all, but how do y'all feel about OnlyFans models that's in relationship already in real life? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give my thoughts on that motherfucking shit. It's like I think it's fucking ludicrous. The only way my significant other, wife, fiance, girlfriend would be an OnlyFans model would be if I'm fucking other women besides her. And if I'm not fucking other women besides her, I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm not against hustle. I'm not against. I don't. I'm not. I'm not the type of guy who would knock thoughts. You know, like Belle Delphine and all that shit, and fucking Bad Bobby. What the fucking name is? Daniela Bergoli. Cash Me Outside Girl. That's 3 fucking descriptions I gave to one person. But yeah, I'm not knocking them. That's a hustle. They making money. You know, it's funny how people point at them. They point the finger at them. Shame on you for showing your body and twerking, and these men throwing all this money at you. Shame on you, nah, bitch. Turn that finger around and point to the ones who was fucking paying them. Because without them, they wouldn't be shit. If all those men withdrew their funding or contributions to her doing what she does, she had no reason to be online. Because she ain't making no money. I mean, she might do it. She might give some freebies, but let's see how long that lasts. You know, it's like, come on, I can't knock it, man. It's a hustle. It's great money. What the? How you gonna turn on some good ass fucking, especially a female with a nice ass body, and you're young and youthful and shit? Come on now, shit. How would you feel if your daughter did it, Chrome? Well, as long as my daughter is happy, that's what I care about. If she's doing it on an obligation, she's trying to pay off some fucking student loans or some shit, and she wouldn't normally do it, that's when I would have a problem with it. But if she's doing it and the money's easy, it's recreation, and she's having a good fucking time, I'm not gonna say, baby, get off that OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of here, man. And she don't have to give me a dime of that fucking money. All I want her is to be as happy. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck if she a porn star sucking dick for a living. I don't give a fuck if my son is making a living as a goddamn porn star. As long as he's happy doing what the fuck he's doing, I don't got shit to say about it. That's my thoughts on that. If it was my daughter. Now there you go. Oh shit, man. What is wrong with people? Now this is fuck. Now this next topic, as you can see in the title, the third one that I'm about to cover. What the fuck is wrong with people censoring the word sex? I mean, let me make. Hold on. Let me make this clear. I was watching a video on YouTube, and whenever they said the word sex, they would mute themselves or censor themselves. What the fuck? Sex is. What's wrong with saying sex? It's like, what? I'm so fucking confused about it that people are fucking muting themselves to mute the word sex. It's like, I was hesitant to put that word in my titles screen on the title because I was like, shit. But I did it anyway, man. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what the fuck happens. Because you never know with YouTube. You don't know until it fucking happens. They don't have like a guideline on what this is words you can't put. This is what you can't show. These are the songs you can't play. They don't have like a fucking guide. So the only way to find out if it's wrong is you actually have to fucking do it. That's fucked up, isn't it? That's YouTube for you, man. So, yeah, that's fucking silly to me. I was like, why the fuck is she censoring the word sex when she actually say word sex? Oh. I've seen multiple people do this. It's like, why are you doing that? It's like, come on, man. I'm like Joe Biden and shit. Come on, man. Mr. ABC dude, man. But anyways, that just fucked with me. I was like, why are you censoring the word sex for? Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? ECW. I don't fucking get it, man. It's like, what the fuck? Don't tell me that word is worse than the word nigger. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me saying sex is worse than the N word. Like I'm in fucking preschool. Don't tell me sex is worse than that. Come on. Come on now. I mean, it shouldn't even be in the same fucking league as nigger. It shouldn't be. Nigger should be in a fucking class of its own. Nobody can touch that word. Even the word fuck, F-U-C-K, should be worse than sex. I mean, it's silly to censor yourself saying fuck, but it's even worse and goofy and retarded to censor the words of you saying sex. It's silly. Oh my God, man. I had this one, speaking of nigga, I had this one white dude apologizing to me for saying the N-word, even though I fucking told him. Now for the sake of this conversation, I'm gonna give him a bone. I assume he was drunk or at least tipsy at this point because I was talking to him on the phone. I think he said he was drinking that night, but he didn't sound fucking drunk though. That's the thing. He sounded fucking normal. Because I called him. I even called him. You know you can't drink at work for what he, especially what the fuck he does at work. You know you can't drink, so I called him while he was at work, and he sounds just the same that he did that day as that night. I said, look, I don't trip when if you say nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because I know context, you know. And he was like, okay, so he was like, oh, I'm not gonna say it though. I said, okay, don't say it. Then he ended up saying it, and I'm just laughing and shit. Then he was like, and then after the conversation, right? He texts me talking about, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, man. I was like, wait a minute. Who was the one that said that you wasn't going to say it? You said it. And you said it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And who was the one that said I didn't give a shit about it? I did. So why you apologizing? So I'm assuming he was fucking tipsy. Ooh, tweets. Thanks, freak. So I got a YouTube comment too. I'm gonna check that out in a minute. Hope this fucking app doesn't fucking bump me off. It hasn't been doing it for like a month though. Especially it's been updated twice since then. So because they used to bump me off if I leave the app, but that didn't happen for a long time. So I'm kind of confident to do it. At least I've been on for 26 minutes. So I'm gonna restream if I get bumped off though. I'm only gonna do it one more time. That's it. I ain't finna restream again if it happens again. And it never happened again after I restreamed. That's a funny part. It only happened on the first stream. Let me read this YouTube comment. If I get bumped off, I'll restream.